You know what's funny though? I haven't seen you. This is probably in time, but we always say to each other, "Yeah, we're gonna link up." And we've said to each other, when we speak, we're like, "Oh yeah, we'll link up sometime."
Yeah,
we'll see each other.
Yeah.
And then it's a case of, "Yeah, what you doing, bro?" Yeah, can't link up
Mm-hmm.
because you're not around. I'm busy. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You're up north, and this is the first time we've probably seen each other in a year.
Probably a while, yeah. Because even you meant to come to my birthday, but you got injured around that time.
I got injured on the day.
Was that day?
I got injured on the exact day, and I couldn't walk.
And he was like,
yeah.
he was like, I can't walk, but I might try and make it on the
Yeah.
last minute. But
Bro, he couldn't drive for a
I was
week,
like,
fam.
bro, don't-
Like,
if you're injured, don't
Yeah.
even bother. Don't stress yourself over it.
No, because I was saying I'm coming. I was telling my missus, now we have to get there some way.
yeah.
I was on the game ready. Remember, I sent you a video on the game ready. I said, let me just try and game ready and try and get there. But
It's one of them though, I think as well. Like, you see, when we were younger, like even for me, I was in London more, so it's like I can just do quick link up at Lover Slice.
yeah, that used to
Go
be
for
the
food
spot.
somewhere, Bissau, whatever it may be.
Yep.
It was a lot easier to kind of navigate and just like find a way quickly. Whereas like now, I come back to London from Nottingham or from Mansfield, and it's like, okay, Saturday, stay at my missus with her family. Sunday, take my son to my parents.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of the day, you're gone.
Yeah.
So it's literally like, where do you find the gaps to kind of, but that's just, I guess that's they obviously there's pros and cons of the game, and when you go up there, when you go and play like up north or Midlands, whatever, it changes the whole landscape for yourself, innit? Like, you don't get that time with all your people that you used to get in it, but you just have to kind of say, I'm sacrificing it for now, and hopefully in the long run it works out, it pays off.
You're right, because it's weird, because we go from seeing each other every day for years, literally years, every single day you're seeing that person, to not seeing them in a year.
Yeah.
Especially when you lot have grown up together.
Yeah.
Basically.
You know what I mean?
It's mad, honestly. Like, I've seen your dad more recently.
That's true. No, it's true. Yeah.
I've seen his dad more recently, and that's even a year ago. That was last summer.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's one of those, but this is what I say, this is what I'm saying, like, you need to make sort of more effort and more time for those people, and especially people who make sure to check in on you, because Jacob, this guy's just got a good heart, like, always had it, and he's someone that will message me out of the blue random, how's things, how's Ruben, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have that with everyone, and those are the people to kind of like whittle out of your life, I guess, and those people who do check in, see how you are, etc., and you have that same relationship that you had, those are the people to kind of make sure you stay on top of that relationship, innit?
I won't even say for the others, like, whittle out in that sense, because effectively, as we've grown up, you realise people are going through so much shit that they don't like to say. And we've always spoke about in terms of, like, especially your close ones, just try and have as good communication as possible, innit? Whereas, like, the flip side to that is people like Jacob, like you're saying, those are the people you think, all right, cool, let me make that extra effort, like, as bad as it sounds, but it is extra effort in that sense. So the other people, like, I always say to people, like, you're gonna, in fact, the people that you stay close with, or the ones that you just chat to here and there, you're going to continue where you left off from, as long as you've got a good relationship. And I feel like with a lot of people, you're going to have that good understanding anyway, regardless. Like, it's just like a telepathic thing. Everyone, you get not to a certain age, but you just go through certain stages of life. And then when you link up and then you catch up properly, you all realize you're all going through something to an extent, whether bad or like minuscule or something like that. So
no, 100%. Because the last time we were all together was Ruben's baby shower.
Yeah, literally. That's obviously
2 years, over 2 years.
Over a year ago.
Yeah.
over a year ago.
Probably like
A year and 9 months.
Yeah, it was January 2023, so it's a while ago. But
Jeez.
it's one of them, innit?
Yeah,
It's one of them. Do you think we're victims of, like, not victims? Well, it's probably the best way to put it. Do you think we're victims of the era we're in with social media, and like
1000%.
you feel like you're around people when you're not? I can watch you, man, on YouTube, or I can kind of like, do you know what I mean? I can kind of like just see how your life's going a little bit online, whether it's Snapchat or Instagram.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You feel like that's part of like.
Kind of, because even I said it to one of my boys at the wedding last week. I was like, when I deeped it, I was like, bro, I've actually not seen you for at least 6 months. But when I see you, you literally pick up from where you left off from. In that sense. Even I'm trying to think last time I seen you, because this time last year we were on holiday, and it's probably
maybe Cam's birthday,
which was August.
Yeah.
So, but it doesn't feel like that because, like, say your games or something, I'll message you, etc. Or even just atting you on Twitter. Even I'm like, H me with the source or whatever. It's like, it doesn't feel distant like that. Do you know what I mean? So, like, even when you walked in today, I was like, I did not feel like I've not seen you for a long time. It's like, I see you the other day. That's how it is in my head. So,
vibes,
and FaceTime exists.
Yeah.
FaceTime makes you think that you're with someone more than you're ever with them.
Yeah.
Like, even the fact that my missus is in North London and we FaceTime so much that I think I'm with her all the time.
Yeah.
And then she told me, I ain't seen you.
He's like, Jacob's like, blood, I saw you yesterday. She'd be like, no, you didn't.
Do you get what I mean? Like, because you're on FaceTime so much, and she'll be mad. Like, you'll be like, even to the point, if I FaceTime you, if I FaceTime you every day, I feel like I'm always with you.
Yeah.
And then you're thinking, I ain't seen him in a year.
In a while.
But because I see your face every day, it's like, okay, cool.
It just feels like you're there, innit?
No, it's very true. Very true.
Social media's helped but hindered.
Yeah, facts.
It's put people in a box where, like, they're your friends, but you don't see them too much. It's put them at a distance where it's manageable for you, but it's also kind of toxic because you need to go see them.
It's toxic, you're right though, man.
Yeah. You tend to see, like, not your closest friends. Like, you see your closest friends less than you see everyone else. That's what I've found for me personally. Like, I've seen the people I've been around my whole life, early in my life, less now than I've ever seen. Like, I've ever seen them. And I see people that, I've met in the last few years a lot now.
Yeah. It might be because they're more local, or do you know what I mean? Or maybe you work with them or whatever it may be.
Yeah, there's many factors in that one. Yeah, it could be like you work with them, or it could be where they live. Yeah, or it could be just what you're doing now.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's true.
At the time.
Yeah, you might not have time for the people that you grew up with because they may be doing something else, and they might not have time for you as well.
Yeah, you start to it starts to believe that your teammates are actually your real friends.
Boys, yeah, that's a topic,
Yeah, but that's like for us, our colleagues are the ones that we see more than our actual friends.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but you see your teammates, you actually start to think, oh, these are my boys, and then you start realizing, nah, man.
Yeah, but it's quite, you lot actually, for instance, away trips, you're in hotels together. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're traveling together, you're doing 5-6 hour journeys together.
Yeah, that's long,
On top of, like, your training sessions, you need to have
a long time,
Imagine you're traveling with your guys from work, guys and women from work, and you're just with them 5 hours.
I'll be traveling alone.
Long day, bro. Long day. That's why nowadays a lot of the players, like my club's got quite a few experienced players and senior ones. Probably like half the team, they get their own room for away trips. Like, they'll say to the club, I will pay for it.
Yeah.
And they want to be alone, come a certain time, innit? Because it's a lot of time you're spending with people. And then if you're boxing in a room with someone who's just chewing your ear off, long day. Do you know what I mean? You can't
Their social battery is low.
This is it, bro. I hear it, though, man. I've been the last couple of trips, I've been on that same vibe.
What, the solo?
Trying to catch that, because you know it is. If you're rooming with someone, it's more time, single beds. Sometimes they're pushed up close and that.
You have to phone the reception to start doing madness
know what I
to
mean?
the room. Yeah.
But if you choose to room alone, double bed, peaceful sleep. Do you get what I'm saying? So some players just want that sort of, that peace of just like knowing, okay, it's going to be a double bed, I'm good, rather than single bed and all of that business.
And you also have your way to prepare for games.